guys, before we get started, can anybody tell me, today we're going to be working on in grammar, proper and common nouns. Can anybody tell me what a noun is? You can type it in the chat box if you... Taylor, what's a noun? Unmute. Yes, a person, place, or thing. So guys, we're going to talk about two types of nouns today. Common and proper are both person, places, or things. The difference is one is going to be capitalized and one is going to be lowercase, okay? And you have to determine which is which. So if it's common, it's just going to be a regular, any kind of noun. Like say, I say the word restaurant. To make that a proper noun, I would make it into a specific restaurant. Can anybody give me a name of a specific restaurant they like to go to? Eric? Unmute. What? McDonald's, nice. Yes, so McDonald's, guys, would have to be capitalized. All right? What if I said school? What could be a proper noun for school if it's a common noun? Dallas? Sedalia Elementary, yes. Okay, what if I gave you the common noun boy? What could be the proper noun for that? Elijah? Elijah, yes. So our names always have to be capitalized, okay? And this sounds kind of silly, but as we're writing complete sentences, one thing we notice a lot is kids aren't capitalizing proper nouns that should be capitalized, so that's something we're going to work on the next few days. So the first page I want you to have out is if you flip to, here's your cover, I want you to flip to the second page. Okay, and it's this page right here. It says common and proper nouns. Can you see it pretty well?
I think so.
All right, everybody have theirs? You need that and a pencil. Awesome. Thank you for being prepared, Eric. Thank you, Taylor. Anybody else I'm missing? Just doing it. All right, who can read me the directions for this page? The directions. I think it's the same kids. Taylor? Circle the common noun in each sentence. So we're only circling the common nouns. So does that mean there's going to be only one in each sentence? No, more than one. So guys, I wanted to tell you, starting this week, each day, you get a point for participation in class. So at the end of the week, if you've participated every day, participation means like raising your hand, asking questions, answering questions, typing in the chat box, then you would get a point. That's a really easy way to earn a point. But some of you are, the same people are answering, okay? All right, who could read me number one for me? Number one. Dallas? Road. Okay, so what are some people, places, or things in there that we could circle? Elijah? Okay, so just the word farmer. Not the, because that's something else we're going to talk about that's called an article or an adjective. What else? What else is a person, place, or thing here? Who's that in the corner? Jeffrey?
The greenhouse.
Okay, not green, but just house. Okay? Because green is another adjective that describes the house. All right, there's still one more here. What's in one more? Grant? Okay, anybody else? Amir? One more. Can you see it? It's on your paper too. Jonte? Road. Okay, so the three nouns we have circled here are farmer, house, and road. What do you notice about those nouns that makes them different from proper nouns? Dallas? They're not specific, and they're also not capitalized. All right, so number 2, who can read me number 2? Elijah? The farmer? You're on mute, buddy. There you go. Soybeans? Okay. So who could tell me, what are some of the nouns there? What are some of the, there's no people, so there's no places, there's only things. Oh, there's a person, sorry, there's a person there. Dallas. That is correct. And what are some of the things in there? Amir, what are some of the things in that sentence? I don't think you say anything. Corn? You said corn? Okay, that's a one. How about someone else? How about Mackenzie? What's another one? Soybeans, good. How about Jeffrey? What's another one?
The field. Or just field.
No, it says the farmer grows wheat, soybeans, and corn. So there's no field in there. So this is soybeans, corn, so this has to be what? Wheat. Okay, remember guys, you have it right in front of you too. It's right in front of you. All right, number 3 sentence. Will you read that one for me, somebody? It's on your paper. Number 3. Same people. Does anybody know? Denim. Will you read it for me? Is he on mute?
His picture's not coming up, so he's not saying anything.
Okay. How about what are the girls in there?
Dariana is on.
How about Dariana? Okay, Elijah, thanks for participating, buddy.
The fields are plowed
Plowed.
before he plants the crop.
Okay, so I'm looking for a person, place, or thing in here. Aaron, how about you give me one? Well, how about you give me some first and then you can. Give me a person, place, or thing in that sentence. Number 3. Crops. That's a good one. Crop. Okay, now you can go. Hurry and come on back. Jeffrey? Number 3.
Plant?
No, that's actually a verb. Okay, because it says he plants, so he's doing something. That's a good guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Here.
Eric? Yep, good. Fields. Okay, so that's the only 3. No one said this, which I'm surprised. He. Okay? He is a person, right? But that's what's called a pronoun. It's when I would say for a boy, any boy, I could use the word he or his. So this is not a common or proper. All right, so what I want you guys to do right now is I want you to take, I'm going to give you 3 minutes to do number 4 and 5 on your own, and then I'm going to come back and go over it. 4 and 5 on your own.
Two that have children. No, they're all
Becca, I told her I'm here to come.
she comes in now, but she's not coming to us.
Yes, hi. Is it Grandstad? Where do we find this? Well, I just sent with the stuff you're coming to pick up this in there. Make sure real quick.
Nathaniel, you have a
Nathaniel,
question?
you have a question?
You should
You
have
should
it
have
in
it in
your
your
red
red
folder.
folder.
It's
It's
clipped
clipped
to
to
a
a
packet
packet
called
called
Theme.
Theme.
It's the second packet that's clipped to.
It looks like this. Okay? If you're just joining, we're getting our noun packets out of our bags that we used. Right. One more minute. Thank you, Dallas, for letting me know that you finished. Appreciate that. Alright guys, it shouldn't take that long for 2. Can anybody read me sentence number 4? Elijah?
Or it can be on a different page, doesn't need to be. How you wrote down that big
Props.
charts. Okay, it should be right along that same line. I want you to write down the word
So that they can be weather easier.
Good. Watered. Watered. Alright guys, so what was one of the common nouns that you circled there? Someone besides Elijah, Dallas, and Taylor. I appreciate you guys definitely earned your points today. How about Mackenzie? What's one of the common nouns there?
like in ELA when you're writing
What'd she say?
sentences, you have to put
Say it again.
commas go after every three
I didn't
numbers.
understand.
What did you say, Mackenzie? Type it in the chat if you're not going to be loud enough. What is one of the common nouns you circled in number 4? You already did it.
Crops.
Thank you. Yes. What else? There's another one.
Give me a thumbs up.
How about Nate? What's another one? Sure, Taylor. Nate, what's another noun in there? It's going to take forever at this pace. So crops are planted in rows so that they can be watered easily. What's another common noun?
All right, so
Looking for a person,
three numbers,
place,
and those are
or
called
thing.
periods.
We already said crops. Jante?
Now, this is huge.
Thank you. Rows. Okay? And that's it there. Okay? Only those 2. Number 5. As the plants grow, the farmers remove weeds and look for bugs. So there's 3 in there. Actually, 4 in there. Okay? Can anybody give me 1? Anthony. Sorry, Guy.
Got it.
Guy. What do you say? Bugs? Yes. How about another one? Jante? He said bugs. Good. So this one, it's used differently. Up here it said he plants, so he's doing something. Here it says as the plants grow, so it's used as the thing. Good job. Still 2 more, guys. 2 more. Dallas? Farmer. Yep.
If I have that number
Jenna, 1 more.
front, 1, 2, 3. My comma would go there. Does that look like a number you're
Jenna?
seen before?
No?
Right?
Is grows a thing? Or did you say rose? Are you on the wrong one? Weeds. Good. Okay? So 4 things. Okay? All of these things are common nouns. They are either people, person, or thing. Alright, so now we're going to do the middle part that says be.
3. And then
Underline the proper nouns in each sentence. So a proper noun is a specific person, place, or thing. Okay, so I'm going to read them and I want you guys to tell me. So we're underlining. John Vasquez grows soybeans and alfalfa on a 30-acre farm near Tulsa, Oklahoma. What are some proper nouns there? Guy?
all right, when you have that written, give me a thumbs up.
John.
John. Yep, and when you want to say, guys, you want to put his whole name. Like, your name is Guy Cochran, so we would put John Vasquez. That's his whole name. Okay, what about, there's one more. Dallas?
Who just asked a question?
Yeah, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Okay, that's a city and a state. Every time you have a city and a state, it's capitalized. Now, some kids might say, well, I see 30. Those numbers look big, but that is just because it's a number, so it's not capitalized. All right, number 2. The Vasquez farm is next to the Rising J Horse Ranch.
Now, when I pull the screen down, what I want
What's
to
a
say,
proper
I
noun
want
there?
to explain it. Okay? We're just kind of doing an example.
That's Aaron.
Eric?
Aaron.
Aaron?
Move on until you're ready.
Tell him we can put it in the chat.
You can put it in the chat if you want. Yep, this is the whole thing. Rising J Horse Ranch.
Justice?
You would you underline the whole thing, not separately. That's one name. What else? Taylor?
Farm.
Okay, what goes with that word? Farm. What else?
Vasquez Farm.
Yeah, Vasquez Farm. All right, and we don't have to do the because the is the beginning of a sentence. Okay? All right, number 3, we have Mr. Vasquez and his daughter Sally sell alfalfa to the owner of the ranch.
So my
What is my proper noun there?
camera.
Guy, Susan.
Guy?
Fabian, how are you? Still writing?
Good, Mrs. Vasquez. Oh, Mr. Vasquez. Yep. And there's still one more.
Denim.
Denim?
Okay. Okay, and that's not going away, so you can still keep that right.
Put it in the chat. Sally. Good.
So,
Okay, number 4. Sometimes Joker, a quarter horse, knocks down the fence to get the alfalfa. There's only one there. What's the one proper noun in there? Jenna?
oh, she'll be right back. Okay. All right. So what I want you to do first
Look
is
frozen
I want you
for
to
some reason.
draw. I want you to write out the numbers. 1, 2,
Who what?
Say it again.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Not quarter horse, because that's not capitalized. Who is the quarter horse?
Dashes.
What's his name? Joker. So it would be Joker. Okay, so a proper noun is what's capitalized, a specific one. All right, number 5. Every October, people come to visit the Vasquez farm for the annual harvest celebration. What is that one? Dallas? Yep, that's a month, so months are capitalized.
All right.
Guy?
Where my 7, 8, and 9 are, I have labeled that. O stands for ones. T stands for tens. And H stands for hundreds.
Good. And one more.
And that is what you call a ones period.
Somebody besides Guy. Thank you for participating, Guy. And
Let's
Dallas.
call Trayvon.
Trayvon.
On the video, she called it units.
Yes.
What is the proper noun in number 5? Every October, people come to the Vasquez farm for the annual harvest celebration.
Say that number. Actually, I'm gonna go back. How would I say that number? I have 9.
Look at your paper, buddy. Jante?
If I have 9 in my ones, how would
Okay, well, so here, guys, if we look at annual is not capitalized. So it's just going to be the harvest celebration. But the word annual means that it happens once a year. Okay, so it's something that's a specific thing that happens. All right, so now we're looking down at the bottom.
Yeah, just plain old 9, right? Okay. Then,
Okay, so then here it says, rewrite each sentence. Replace the underlined common noun with a proper noun. So when you have something like this, guys, a lot of kids just want to write the word for the underline. It says to rewrite. Okay, so we're going to rewrite it. We're going to start with a capital W for we. We walked
good. 89.
down. Okay, and what could we replace for the street?
How would you say that?
Does anybody know what street they live on? That's specific.
Taylor.
Taylor?
Unmute yourself.
Bryce Road.
Okay, so we walked down Bryce Road
Turn off your microphone.
to
Answer, honey.
the
Go down to the bottom and click on the microphone.
Does anybody know the name of a park?
Microphone should pop up.
Dallas?
Click on that button.
Elijah.
Elijah?
Central Court.
What is it?
Okay.
Oh, for your street?
Looks like saloon.
Yeah, you could do that. You could put any of your like roads here. I'm gonna put where mine. I'm actually gonna take out the for park,
Very good.
and I'll put in our neighborhood or city we have Sycamore
It's 3 numbers, right? So I start at the back.
Creek
I scroll.
Park.
Count over. 1, 2.
Okay, so we're changing our common nouns to proper.
What belongs in front of the 7? Hand up.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but isn't there all those summer specials?
No, it's not. We still have 40 minutes.
40?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, special little book too.
Yep. Put a comma there.
And
Very good.
Trayvon, you're gonna have to come back and join me at intervention for map testing. Because Trayvon, if you don't get on, you're gonna have to come into the building.
I need the code.
Well, that's why I help you when you get on with me. Trayvon, can I see this paper? Can you show me this paper that we're working on? It was in your bag.
Into the next period. Okay.
The brown paper bag that we gave you that had your Chromebook? Okay, well then I'm gonna need to talk to your grandfather and you're gonna have to pick up some more. I don't know what
6 is in the
you have to have it.
5.
All right, moving on. The next one. My.
4 is in
Does anybody know their aunt's name?
so those,
Jante?
that middle always represents 1,000.
Who is it?
Chipwell.
Well, okay. Can you spell that for me? I'm gonna put my aunt.
The 1,000.
Is it a J? Okay. Okay. Yep.
Okay. How would you read this number?
N-E-L. All right. Good. So you always want to put the word aunt in front of it too so they know who that is. It could be my uncle, my aunt, and give their name. Lives in, can anybody give me a city?
Think about
Specific name of a city. Guy? favorite city. All right, so New York City. I was gonna say Columbus or Groveport. You guys got fancy. Yes, Shantae? Okay, so you could say that lives in Toledo. Yep.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, very good. Now, I want you to drop the and.
No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Not for me, at least. You probably do in other.
789. Okay. No ands in there because when we get going through math and the word and is going to run.
All right, guys. What I want you to do is I want you to put this packet. We're gonna do the next sheet tomorrow in class, okay? And then on Wednesday, you're gonna have a quiz on it, okay? So make sure you put these back in your packets with your red folders so you don't lose them. All right?